There's this person energetically that has been in a place of really thinking about their interaction with you. And I'm getting an energy of this individual pondering the idea of being able to reach out and speak to you, taking a look at actions that they may have taken, things that may have transpired, and looking at where they may have contributed to the outcome of certain things. I'm getting that this is coming from the fact that this individual moved very fast with you. And because they moved very fast with you and such like that, I get that they missed the complete point when it came to you. And I'm getting an energy of this individual has had nothing but time to sit back and think about, like I said, how things transpired. I get that you left an impression on this individual. And I get that you move forward from all of this to give yourself peace, of course, because you felt like it wasn't working. But I'm getting an energy of, in recent time, you may have found yourself going through a space where you may be healing, or you may have just had some thoughts in regards to this individual. And I don't get that you're acting on them or anything. I just get the energy of you receiving at least it's like an energy of quantum entanglement in certain ways where this individual may be sending energy your way through the fact that they're thinking about you, with a lot of emotions involved with that. And it's brought your mind to thinking about them. I'm gonna stop that real quick because that's gonna annoy the hell out of me. I'm hearing the song by Jay-Z, Allure. Okay, let me pick those up real quick. Okay, so when this deck ended up just falling off the table like that just now, or I accidentally knocked it off, these two cards flipped over for this particular individual. It's an energy of amicably going in separate directions due to, at the time, things not working out. And I'm getting it's the level of consciousness of the individuals involved. But I'm getting an energy of sometimes when you walk away from people, you begin to see a different perspective on them when you've had time away from them, to be able to allow yourself to sit in what was said. That's the energy that I'm getting, is that there's an energy here of having the time to take the time out to think about what was said and done. And feeling like that to some extent, that there's changes that this individual wishes that they could make, but feels like that in the space that you're in right now, that they don't know if it'll be received. And there's a lot of regret or remorse here over not trying harder. I get this energy was in a complacent space. And because they were complacent and such like that, I get the energy of, it's not like a thing of thinking you always be around. It's more of like a thing of like not even opening the gift. And because they didn't open the gift, they didn't see what was inside. But I get the energy of this person has had some time to take up some time to study you and begin to see different aspects of you, see a different side of you come out that you didn't really showcase around this individual. And I'm getting an energy of this individual beginning to realize why you were presented to them in the first place. Four of Pentacles. Let me clarify these cards. I keep hearing, I be doing the most. Oh no. They call me right back. Yeah, they call me right back. They call me right back. Oh no. Jay-Z. Okay. Let me get those clarifiers though. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Yeah, it feels like this may have been a stalemate at one point. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna lead this Magician here, but I'm gonna pull one more. Yeah, it's like an energy of I haven't been able to move forward since that day. I haven't been able to move forward from what has happened. I get the energy of someone trying to persevere. And I'm getting that they've thrown themselves into other situations as a form of distraction because this is what they always do. But there's an energy here of it won't leave me. And I get that this energy is in this space where you might end up hearing from them. You might end up hearing from them because I'm getting an energy of, I mean, it's just straight up missing it. Ace of Cups in reverse. What is that here? That's here too, by the way. So I definitely get the energy of an interaction. Again, you may not respond to it, but it could be a situation where you might see this person. It could be a situation where this person may reach out. It just depends on the boundary that you may have established here. Clarify the Ace of Cups here. Three of Pentacles. Hanged Man. Five Pentacles is the new bottom of the deck here. It's like they brought this on themselves in certain ways by their actions. I'm getting an energy of they feel like that they could have done you better. I'm getting an energy of that they feel kind of silly, honestly, for their actions here. I'm gonna see from this deck here what the universe wants to say to you in regards to this stuff. I keep hearing, change my approach because I be doing the most. It's like the energy of someone who usually is able to walk away cleanly from people. It ain't that easy, is it? It's not because of like a situation where like, oh my gosh, I'm so omnipotent. It's more along the lines of it's like, maybe this was actually something genuine. Maybe I didn't even recognize that in front of me. Like, I get so used to like the energy of being around fake people and, you know, putting on this mask to be around people that it just became easy for me to walk in that energy. That's not to sit there and say that I'm not walking in a place of authenticity, but in this area of my life, I didn't take it seriously because I haven't had anything presented to me that was worth taking seriously. It's like an energy of this individual may have at one point in time possibly been hurt. So they've been moving on the lighter side of things. And because they had been moving on the lighter side of things and such like that, this individual didn't think that they would ever experience something like you. But I get the energy of the universe is stating here that you had the ability to give someone a change of heart in regards to their perspective on opening up to you, opening up to someone that they're interested in. This is most definitely a romantic person anyway. Look at that. And it's like an energy of with you. They felt like that they were in their clearest state of mind, clearest being. Like this individual, at first, they didn't have the ability to recognize that that's where they were. It's like an energy of an individual having clarity for the first time in a while, you know? Being able to be their most vulnerable self and realizing that the person across from them is able to receive that. And they felt more comfortable bringing more of this out. But in doing so, when you're dealing with someone who hasn't healed in certain ways, they were booby trapped. And I just get the energy of like you may have seen the side of them that was unhealed. And I'm getting that I get like the energy of I didn't put my best foot forward here. I didn't put like when it came down to whatever happened between you guys, this individual feels like that they could have done more. They wish that they fought harder. There's an energy here if they wish that they had thought things through. They wish that they had listened to you. They wish that they had studied up on you more to understand you better. This is an energy here of the one that got away. And I'm getting that the universe is working with them to heal because they're realizing again why they met you. And that for them to be in a space to have met you and such like that, that maybe that's why you met them. It's like it's kind of energy like, maybe I was meant to be here. Maybe I was meant to meet this person. Maybe I was meant to see these things. Like, it's an energy of a person being able to crack something within their own mental space to be able to realize that there's something more instead of like the way that they've been moving. It's like they're now even on a deeper level looking at things, something that I don't get that this individual does often because I get that it was at one point uncomfortable for them, but I'm getting the energy of this individual may have either shed tears, looking at the status of their life and realizing that their actions over time led them there. This person feels like that, and they may be spying on you on social media. If it's not social media, it's like an energy of being able to look back at something that is there for them to be able to see. So it can be, I just get the energy of like on a phone. So it can be old messages. It could be, like I said, a profile. It could be pictures. But there's an energy here of being able to look back at something and remembering something that is either said or being able to see something that's being said and realizing that someone was ahead of their time. And that's when I'm getting there's an energy of apology here. Again, this reading ain't gonna be for everybody. And not a lot of people are even focused on things like this in this time because of, everything that's going on. But, aside from everything that's going on in the world, what you're trying to build for yourself, you have someone here who is reconsidering themselves and how they approach you. And I'm getting an energy of wanting to switch that up, wanting to not go out like that, not wanting to put themselves out there in the space of making themselves the villain in your story. All right, our bottom of the deck energy is storm warning. Okay. And the numbers on that is 10. Okay. next with these. The walking woman. So that could be how you interact with them, is they may catch you while you're out. But yes, the thinking woman. The temple path. I keep hearing Johnny P. Caddy by Benny the Butcher. Walking away. Woman holding a heart. Aw, that's cute. They feel like you stole their heart. It's like, you took my heart with you. You ripped my heart out when you did that. You ripped my heart out when you walked away. You ripped my heart out. I didn't expect that. This person's tail is between their legs. I be pulling my pants up hella high too. I don't even need to. I'm sitting there looking at that. I'm like, oh man, I'm goofing off. But yeah, this individual feels like you walked away with their heart. But I'm also getting the energy of you walked away with your heart intact as well. Even though you may have been through some things with this individual, I'm getting an energy of you being whole. My allergies really mess with me. And you have transformed since you last interacted with this individual. So I get that if you do run into this individual, they're not going to be interacting with the same person that they last spoke to. But I get an energy of someone wanting to take some time out to just allow for you to know the effect that you had on them, regardless of if you are open to seeing them or hanging out with them or doing anything more. I just get the energy of, if you allowed this person to have a conversation with you, this person would be like really happy. This person, I'm getting an energy of wanting to work for this. Again, not for everybody. This ain't for no karmic. This is someone who acted in a particular way that was very immature of them. Why is storm warning the bottom of the deck energy then? Because if I see storm warning, I would just like not even take it into account normally. Like all of this, you know, with this individual, I would just bypass it if it was like, if that was just what was presented, you know. But I'm getting an energy of how emotional this could make you. In having this conversation with this individual. Realizing that someone is seeing you. Oh. Yeah, there's a conversation that I get the energy of wanting to talk to you, because I get that when they were around you, they kept you feeling like they were indecisive, or made you feel indecisive. And it was due to the fact that this person wasn't laying all of the eggs on the table for you to be able to see what it is that they bring to the table, what it is that they want from you. It's like an energy of kind of keeping you in wait. And I get the energy of this individual was focused on more material and physical things. Not thinking that in this time that this is what they would have wanted, but I'm getting an energy of this individual met you and realized what they wanted. For an individual that may not have even been interested in anything like this before. But I'm getting an energy, again, of change of heart. That's why it's being presented. There's a lot of chakra cards here. I'll show you what's in the rows. Wow. Just back-to-back stuff in a row. I'll stop here. This individual needed to go through a spiritual awakening. That's what it is with this individual. On a spiritual level, when you met this individual, the elevation that you had put this person in a space of having to take into consideration their connection with Source. And I'm getting that this person has set in a lot of solitude. I'm getting that how they create everything has been different. Like, I don't want to bring up Taylor Swift in certain ways, but it's like an energy of like when she writes sad songs for the fact that, you know, she when she breaks up with people, she writes songs about them. This individual may have written something about you, whether it's a song, whether it's a poem, but I'm getting energy of a person that they created something surrounding the energy that they felt around you. You may find out about this. I have a man holding a coin, yin yang, first chakra, fourth chakra, door to romance, angel of strength, blossom in abundance, angel of balance, patience, a lot of cards. Second chakra and strategy. Yeah, this person is working up the courage to be able to approach you, because they realize that if they approach you in the wrong way, that you're going to chop their fucking head off, or their, you know what, off. But there's a lot of passion here for you. There is a lot of love here for you that this individual is developing, or awakening to. And this individual is looking to move more patiently this time around, because I'm getting that this individual realizes again that they rushed through it, not really taking into account that you were offering something serious. And it could just be the way the relationship transpired, how you guys met, or things that happened, again, like in the relationship that made it seem like at the time frame it wouldn't have been the right time. But I'm getting that, again, this individual has had some degree of a change of heart, and this person has been working on balancing their life out, balancing out their emotions, so when they're speaking with you, they have better control over themselves, something that they did not have before. But it's because this individual sees more with you. They want more with you. This individual wants to know more. Like this, like the energy of seeing something through. Feeling like they lost themselves along the way, and you were there to awaken them to that fact that they were moving in a particular way that wasn't conducive to what it is that they truly wanted. Again, may not even realize that this is what they wanted until they ran across you, but also realizing that I could stand to have more of that in my life. I could stand to have someone that's more honest with me. I could stand to have someone that's unafraid to tell me what they really feel. I can stand to have somebody around that's unafraid to put me in my fucking place. I could stand to have someone around that's willing to stand on business when it comes down to respecting them. And I'm getting an energy here of that is what is standing out the most to this individual is your strength. I'm getting the energy of two strong individuals meeting up with each other and bumping heads. I'm seeing the energy behind two football helmets clashing. It also reminds me of this, seeing this funny ass video earlier of this bull. They were singing God bless her, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Okay, so I was watching that, and they were singing this in this arena where there was a bull running around freely in the arena, and the people were in the audience singing Proud to Be American song. And then the bull jumps over the railing and runs through the audience, and then there's a camera that's seeing him run through the audience. And as soon as he runs across somebody wearing red, he puts his arms down and runs towards them. And it's like, it's not funny because the person possibly got hurt. But I don't think it was really that serious. It just was one of those things of, it's like, that's not something you see every day. I thought it was AI at first, but I heard that it happened in Oregon. But yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. It's like an energy of being in a space of captivity for so long that when they realize, or when they break free of that, they realize that there's something more out there. And I'm getting that you were that person that woke them up to the fact that there's more. Making this person reevaluate what it is that they want in life. Like at this point in their life. Like you ain't getting no fucking younger. There ain't no doubt I love this land. Now I sound like a patriot. Yin Yang, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raphael. Balancing the heart and the root chakras. This individual will have stabilized themselves before they speak to you. They will stabilize themselves in certain ways. That way they are coming from a standpoint of being able to speak to you from their truest self. I get that through their spying or through them reading through your messages and such like that, that this person has possibly gotten counsel. And in doing so, they realized that they were dealing with something higher level. And in them realizing that, I'm getting the energy of this person saying, oh, I better go work on myself. I don't want to look stupid. It's not an energy of putting you on a pedestal. It's more of an energy of recognizing real. Recognizing the truth in you. Wanting to acknowledge this. Recognizing when you were giving love to this individual in certain ways. And I keep getting the energy of, I want to love on you. Can I love on you? Like, I keep getting the energy of, like, this individual just wants to kind of, like, snuggle you, you know? Like, can I snuggle with you? Can I, like, hold you? You know, and I see the energy of someone wanting to kiss all over your face and stuff, you know? Like, that's the energy of, like, hold you and never let go. Let me be the one that brings balance this time around. Let me be the one that shows you that I'm worthy. Instead of you trying to prove yourself to me, I feel like that for this individual, you have already done so. But I do get an energy of they might tell you hurt their feelings. But they also realize they also deserved it. So I'll leave this for the individual this was meant to be for. And I hope that if they do run across this, that it gives them some clarity on what it is that's standing in their face. I will pull one last card before I go to see if there's anything that's up the sleeve that you need to be concerned about, though. I do get the energy of staying focused on what it is that you're already working towards, because in this individual presenting themselves in certain ways, there's a lot of work that this individual is going to have to do to be able to showcase to you that they're sincere. But that's the energy or the point of why I'm doing this reading is sincerity is here. But they need to showcase that to you, not just you hearing it from someone else. I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. There ain't no doubt our love is mine. Our separation hurt. Yeah, they're still healing. So this conversation here, like I said, is again to bring clarity and such like that. By no means is it an invitation to jump into anything with this individual, but it's definitely an energy of allowing you to know what it is that's really going on under the surface with them and what their intentions are moving forward with you. Because I get an energy of, I'm not ready to let you go just yet. There's love in these cards. I wish you the best.